Hello guys, Kem Cho. So this is the 7th tutorial of our Lightning Web Component series, and in this tutorial we are going to talk about how we can use multiple template in one Lightning Web component. So let's start. So I'm in my LWC series project, and in the LWC create one Lightning Web component and name is the multiple template. So press ok. Okay, so our folder is created, and now here a basic idea is we create a lightning web element, something like one type of form, and end of the form we put one button. So basically it's simple. This form is for sharing the information. When user successfully fill that form and click on the button, then that time we thanks to user and we redirect user to a thanks page. So in this component we make two HTML template. So one is the our information template and one is our thank you page template. So let's start, and quickly I make one lightning web element. So you can, so let's, in the lightning card title is and icon this time we use 5, and in the lightning card make one div for the provide standard design system, margin around medium. Okay, so now here instead of some lightning input field and the input box or radio, instead of checkbox we only put one p tag and say here so here all your input element, and then after we give one lightning button, and in the lightning button label should be send, and on we define one event called as on click, and event handler is submit. So that's it. So here I design purpose provide some variant equal brand, and also provide here class as a SLDS margin around medium. Okay, so that's it. Our lightning web component is ready. Now when user fill all the information and last click on this button there, that time we redirect user to another page called as a thank you page. So now let's create one more template called as a thanks page dot html. So in this page we quickly copy paste and instead of lightning button here we simply write message, thank you for sharing your details. Okay, in here custom icon use 6. Okay, so this is our thank you page. Now question arises, which template is lightning web component? So for that, in the JS file, one by default method of the LWC framework is render. This render method return template. So we need to, for the returning template, we need to import both the template in our JS file. So quickly import multiple template from dot slash means current directory and multiple template dot html, and one more time import dot slash thanks page dot html. Okay, so we import both page. Now use and now return. So first of all we need to, one template is the default template, so I make multiple template is a default template, so make it its value is true. So now return this dot multiple template. If the it value is true, then return multiple template. Otherwise, when the multiple template value is false, then return thanks page. Okay, now we need to define our handler. So click handler, so here submit. So when user click on submit button, that time we need to show user to thanks page. So now define our click handler, and in the click handler we need to make it multiple template value false. That means here render the our thanks page. So now quickly, first of all we need to check multiple template value is true. So this dot multiple template equal to, if true then make it false, otherwise true. So if the multiple template value is true, then make it false. So this false value we need to store in our multiple template value. So this dot multiple template equal to, when the multiple template value is true, then make it false, and this false value is stored in the multiple template. So multiple template is now false, that means show our thanks page. So our JS file is also complete, and now it's time to update our meta file. So I quickly copy and paste. Okay, so our lightning component is look like ready, and now let's deploy it. So simply deploy source to an org. Okay, so our lightning web component is deployed successfully. So now let's go in our developer org, and in the gear icon edit the page, and now quickly drag our element to home page. Let's save it and click on back. So now here the suppose we fill all the information and click on send. That time you can see our thank you message is shown here. So thank you for sharing your details. So you can see. Now click on refresh, and one more time click on send, and you can see thank you for sharing your details. So that's it. So our lightning web component is perfectly fine, and instead of here two template you can use many of template. So that's it for today, and we will meet in the next video. So thank you.